All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick look. Well, this will take a few minutes actually to get through the whole thing, but we're going to take a quick look here at how to edit your config.cfg file in American Truck Simulator. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to start out here in Steam and go to your installed files, because that'll take you to the wrong place. You've got this browse local files, and then you've also got this installed files here, browse, but don't use those. Those will take you to the wrong place. What you want to get to is you want to get to your documents folder, your directory, which is in my case in a OneDrive directory here. But yeah, wherever your documents directory is, it should be over here on the left in Windows. And then look for your American Truck Simulator directory. Now what you could do right away here is to right click it and copy it and then paste it somewhere and make a copy of it. If it's not too huge, you might want to get properties on it first and see how big it is. But that'll back up your important files and your screenshots and everything. I tend to make, as you can see, I make a backup of this every few months. And I shouldn't keep it right here in the same place. These also, just to be clear, get backed up offsite. Anyway, so you go into American Truck Simulator, and here's your config.cfg file. Now you can see I've made a backup here called config.cfg.back with today's date. The quickest way to make a backup file is just to click on the file, and then in Windows, right-click it and copy it. And then move over to this, what I call white space, or the dark space actually, because I'm in dark mode. Don't right click on an actual file, but right click on the empty space over here, and you get paste as an option, and you'll see that that file gets copied in as config copy.cfg. So you can just leave that there to have a backup in case something goes wrong. Now go back to your config.cfg file and right click it, and then do open with Notepad. And we're going to get Notepad up here. And here's the two things we're looking for is developer. You could do Control F, developer. Okay, and so there's uset G developer. That's going to be a 0. You want to make that a 1. And then there's also going to be, there's two consoles. And I'll show you which one you want. You want the uset G console. Set that to 1 here. Okay, so change those two, the uset G developer and uset G console to 1. And then you're gonna start your game up. Well, you're gonna save the file, of course. You'll do a file save here. And then close it. Okay, and then you're going to start American Truck Simulator. And let's just, I'll probably cut this part out, but this just takes a minute. Okay, so I'm going to drive here. So what I want to show you is that there's a key on your keyboard, and it's currently raining because I set it that way. So let's fix that first. So there's a key on the keyboard here. It's your backtick, or it's like back quote. It's above your tab key on your Windows keyboard, or just to the left of a 1. So you hit that, and then you can go G_set_weather, and I think if I just set it to 0, it'll be a nice day. There we go. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do is you could set the weather. So let's say that I wanted some rain. I think that was a 9. Yeah. Let's try 4 just for fun. I think 4. Yeah, but I think that like 2 and 3 are actually rain also. No, I guess not. So you can experiment with the weather. But the thing that most people really come in here for is for the time. So there's G_set_time. Let's say it was like 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night. It's just getting dark, and you don't want to drive in the dark. And let's say make sure that you have the extra time on the run to do this. Then you could go G_set_time and then 5, and watch what happens. It'll be 5 a.m. here. If you look at the time now it's 5 a.m. Okay, and so now it's a little bit dark here, but it'll be light soon enough. And it says somebody came back empty. Okay, and then the last thing we want to look at here is G_set_skybox. You know what I need to do is to get to set time. Let's make the time 6. Okay, so it is light out here. Okay, now what I want to do is get back in here. I got to get out of the console. Okay, now let's take a look at what's going on here. We have this weather, right? So let's bring the console back up here. Let's set some better weather. Let's go back to 0. I didn't like that. Why didn't it like that? Traffic trailer cannot find cargo. Volvo. G_set weather 2. Let's make it 9. Okay, there's the rain. All right. Well, I like the rain anyways. Okay. So the other thing I want to show you here is well, let me stop the rain though. Let's see G_set weather 0 again. Okay, there we go. So now it's just like dawn. So now what we want to do, because it is still pretty early here, 6:02 a.m. Now what we want to do is G_set time. Hello, that's it. Set the time. I already did it for you, but I'll show you again here. You do a G-set time and then you use military time. So right now it's 6 a.m. I don't think you can do partial hours, but if I wanted to make it 7 a.m., I would just do G-set time 7, and it's a little bit brighter out. And then like it's military time, right? So you could do G-set time, G-set weather, and the last one is G-set skybox. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I have to give it an actual index here. So if I set it to 0, I just got this basic skybox, right? If I set it to 7, I think it's interesting. No, let me see. 6. Yeah, see we got different clouds now. If you can see the different clouds in the sky. Let me go for 5. And you got different clouds all together now. 8. Different clouds all together. So this is good for changing your scenery. If you want a little different scenery, you can come up here and set the skybox. All right, so those are the 3 commands: G-set time, G-set weather, and G-set skybox. All right, hope that's explained everything to you about setting up your dev console and some of the uses for it. There's other uses. If you find some other good uses, make a comment on the video, and I'd appreciate it if you liked the video too, if you liked it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good day. And again, this is the Truck and Train channel.